welcome to Verdictum. I am Ananya Singh and you're watching today's legal news, where we apprise you with the recent important legal developments across the nation. Here are the headlines. Supreme Court refuses urgent listing of NGO's plea seeking army protection of Kuki tribals amid rising tension in Manipur. Notorious antiques dealer Monson Muvankal moves Kerala court to quash rape proceedings after being convicted in POCSO case for raping the same victim. Beauty parlor tries cosmetic surgery on customer, damages ear, booked under IPC. Telangana High Court issues contempt notice to RBI Governor Shaktikant Das in Mahesh Bank loan fraud case. NIA approaches Calcutta High Court accusing non-cooperation by state police in Ram Navami violence case. Now let's take a detailed look at the headlines. A vacation bench of the Supreme Court comprising Justices Suryakant and M.M. Sundaresh refused to list the plea filed by NGO Manipur Tribal Forum, seeking protection of tribals amid the rising incidents of violence in Manipur. The interlocutory application stated that despite the assurance by the authorities to curb violence, 70 tribals were killed and sought directions to be passed to the Indian Army to take complete control of the law and order in affected districts. The plea further sought for an SIT to be established to investigate and prosecute those responsible for the violence upon tribals in Manipur. The Apex Court, however, said that this is purely a law and order situation. Court is not required to pass orders for army intervention and listed the matter for July 3rd for further hearing. The notorious antiques dealer from Kerala, Monson Muvankal, moved a sessions court in Kerala seeking to quash rape proceedings against him on being convicted and sentenced for raping the same victim when she was a minor. On June 17th, a special POCSO court in Kerala sentenced Muvankal to life imprisonment for the remainder of his natural life for repeatedly raping a minor girl for several years. He is also facing trial for raping the same victim after her attaining majority. Muvankal made the application to drop the proceedings under the Indian Penal Code on the ground that the victim is same, the offences he is charged with are same, and have already been adjudicated by the court having competent jurisdiction, and there are no new offences and no new cause of action on which the second case can continue. He cannot be tried again for the same offences against the same victim. Muvankal is also accused in several other cases, including one cheating case in which Kerala Pradesh Congress Committee Chief K. Sudhakaran is also accused. A court in Gurugram ordered the registration of FIR against the owner of a beauty parlour who allegedly tried to perform a cosmetic surgery on a customer's ear and ended up damaging the ear in 2022. The customer ended up losing her ear pinna, which is the lower part of the ear, due to the wrong treatment by the beauty parlour. The customer named Pooja mentioned in her complaint that the accused initially agreed to pay Rs 1.5 lakh for the ear surgery that was required due to the poor treatment, but later backed off and even threatened her. She also alleged that she filed a police complaint, but no action was taken even after providing her medical reports. She then complained to the Chief Minister's Grievance Committee and Police Commissioner in June 2022, and on May 29 this year, she moved the court seeking a direction for registration of FIR. The accused has been booked under Section 338, dealing with act endangering life or personal safety of others, and for grievous hurt under the Indian Penal Code, after the police registered the FIR in compliance of the court order. The High Court of Telangana issued a contempt notice to the Governor of Reserve Bank of India, Shaktikant Das, in the Mahesh Bank loan fraud case. The case relates to the involvement of top authorities in illegal disbursement of loans among other irregularities. In an earlier order dated April 24th, the High Court had directed the RBI to appoint an officer to run the administration and day-to-day affairs of the said bank. The RBI, however, failed to appoint such officer, and the contempt petition was filed by the bank's Shareholders Welfare Association. Justice C.V. Bhaskar Reddy asked the RBI Governor to state by July 7th why the contempt proceedings should not be initiated. The National Investigation Agency moved the Calcutta High Court, accusing the West Bengal Police of non-cooperation in the handover of the important documents relating to the Ram Navami violence case in the state earlier this year. The NIA that took over the investigation on an order by the division bench comprising the Chief Justice T.S. Sivagnanam and Justice Hiranmay Bhattacharya of the High Court on April 27 approached a single-judge bench of the High Court comprising Justice Rajshekhar Mantha, stating that the central agency is unable to accelerate the pace of investigation since the state police is delaying the process of submission of all case-related documents. That was all on today's legal news. Thank you and keep watching Verdictum. And subscribe to our channel and download the Verdictum app on iOS and Android to keep yourself updated with authentic legal news.